Church of the Beatitudes.
Wait, so I'll run back a minute to make sure that they are all here.
Here comes one.
Would you see if there are more? Do me a favor. Go to the way here. We got them down here. I also want to say, reading from the Hebrew, I want to say that the word blessed, in Hebrew we have another word for that, and this is Ashrei. Ashrei, as if it writes in English, A-S-H-R-E-Y, is not funny. R-E-Y or R-E-I. And Ashrei is much more than blessed. Much more than blessed. It's good mood, it's health, it's happy. You sometimes get up in the morning and the whole world smiles to you. This is how Ashrei means. Everything agrees with you and it goes with you and you're happy and the children are fine and the family, that's Ashrei. Not just blessed. Blessed is simple, too simple for that. So remember that the blessed here is Ashrei. ויהי אותו את המון העם, ויעל להרה, וישב שם, ויגשו אליו תלמידם, ויפתח את פיו, מה And he knows good Hebrew.
And when he saw the multitudes, he went up on the mountain. After he sat down, his disciples came to him, and opening his mouth, he began to teach them.
אשרי עניי הרוח, כי להם מלכות השמיים.
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
אשרי האבלים, כי הם ינוחמו.
Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted.
אשרי הענבים, כי הם ירשו ארץ.
Blessed are the gentle, for they shall inherit the earth.
אשרי הרעבים והצמאים לצדקה, כי הם ישבעו.
Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied.
אשרי הרחמנים, כי הם ירחמו.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy.
אשרי ברי לבם, כי הם יחזו את האלוהים.
Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God.
אשרי רוצי שלום, כי בני אלוהים יקרא להם.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God.
אשרי הנרדפים בגלל הצדקה, כי להם מלכות השמיים.
Blessed are those who have been persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
אשריכם, כי יברכו ורדפו אתכם, ודיברו עליכם בשקר, כל רע בעבורי.
Blessed are you when men cast insult to you and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely on account of me.
ברכו וגילו, ישכרכם רב בשמיים, כי כן רדפו את הנביאים אשר היו לפניכם.
Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is in heaven is great. So they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are salt of the earth, but if the salt has become tasteless, how will it be made salty again? It is good for nothing anymore except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do men light a lamp and put it under peck measure, but on the lampstand it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light shine before men in such a way that they may see your good works and glorify your God who is in heaven. Do not think that I came to abolish the law of the prophets. I did not come to abolish, but to fulfill. For truly I say to you, until heaven and earth pass away, not the smallest letter or stroke shall pass away from the law, until all is accomplished. Whoever then annuls one of the least of these commandments, and so teaches others, shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever keeps and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say to you that unless your righteousness surpasses that of the scribes and Pharisees, you shall not enter the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that the ancients were told, you shall not commit murder, and whoever commits murder shall be liable to the court. But I say to you that everyone who is angry with his brother shall be guilty before the court. And whoever shall say to his brother, Raka, shall be guilty before the Supreme Court. And whoever shall say, you fool, shall be guilty enough to go into fiery hell. If therefore you are presenting your offering at the altar, and there you're remembering that your brother has something against you, leave your offering there before the altar and go your way. First be reconciled to your brother, and then come and present your offering. Make friends quickly with your opponent at law, while you are with him on the way, in order that your opponent may not deliver you to the judge, and the judge to the officer, and you be thrown into prison. Truly I say to you, you shall not come out of there until you have paid up the last cent. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I say to you that everyone who looks on a woman to lust for her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if your right eye makes you stumble, tear it out and throw it from you, for it is better for you that one of the parts of the body perish than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand makes you stumble, cut it off, throw it from you. For it is better for you that one of the parts of the body perish than for your whole body to go into hell. And it was said, whoever sends his wife away, let him give her a certificate of divorce. But I say to you that everyone who divorces his wife, except for the cause of unchastity, makes her commit adultery. And whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery. Again, you heard that the ancients were told, you shall not make false vows, but you shall fulfill your vows to the Lord. But I say to you, make no oath at all, either by heaven, for it is the throne of God, or by earth, for it is the footstool of his feet, or by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great king. Nor shall you make an oath by your head, for you cannot make one hair white or black. But let your statement be yes, yes, or no, no. Anything beyond there is evil. You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say to you, do not resist him who is evil. But whoever slaps you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. And if anyone wants to sue you, take your shirt. Let him have your coat also. And whoever shall force you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. Give to him who asks of you, and do not turn away from him who wants to borrow from you. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemies, and pray for those who persecute you, in order that you may be the sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he caused his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. For if you love those who love you, what reward have you? Do not even the tax gatherers do the same? And if you greet your brothers only, what do you do more than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? Therefore you to be perfect, as your heavenly Father is perfect.